Mm-hmm.
Oh, ain't that a lovely transition, fellas? You can't tell me that's not way past cool. We should be getting started very soon. Just take us one moment.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah. Joey.
Hmm?
Join the live thing on Shane.
Gotcha.
This is for like no delay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
So we're about to start countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And here we go. Very first match of the day.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what's some of these runners are going to use, what strats they're going to use, and and all that. Looks like Z Block is getting a very nice 20 there.
Yeah, that's really good.
And Bardigan not coming so far behind with a 28. Not bad either.
Definitely just know that, you know, there are enough run killers or places that things can definitely go wrong.
Yeah, I do know a little bit about Z Block, and he does. I know he used to run a while ago, and he does have a pretty good time. So I wouldn't be surprised if he destroys a lot of these levels.
Yeah, Bar, not much so, but, you know, it's also a thing like, you know, what does he have up his sleeve, and that could be pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's still not a bad stage. Like you can tell that he definitely practiced. That's still a pretty decent stage by Bardigan.
Good 37 by Z Block. Really solid Emerald Hill.
Yeah.
And Z Block going through Chemical pretty solidly.
Yeah, that's good to hope for.
Yeah, so we're definitely having custom timers for some of these races, and so we're having a little trouble with the timer right now. Hopefully, it definitely gets rectified. But at the moment, Shane Kills is jotting down these times.
Let's see if Z-Block can get this sweet jump. He does.
I
That's
appreciate Seipatsu putting in the work on chat there. Not all heroes wear capes. Both runners gaining the door skip in Chemical 2, which is pretty good.
And Bardigan also getting the jump. Nicely done. Z-Block finishing off the nice and easy boss with a 44. And a pretty smooth transition to the boss for Bardigan.
You know, you can see both runners pacing. You can seem like, oh, you know, Z-Block has a decent lead, but, you know, all it takes is a one death egg death or two. A good trip and metro things going wrong. Oil Ocean, you know, there's a bunch of stages where things can go very sour. And, you know, it's just how this game is.
Yeah, so Z-Block is going to try to make sure he does, after he touches the speed, choose not to jump in the water. Good job. Finishes the stage with 27. See if Bardigan can also get the speed shoes without touching the water. Alright, so he is going to lose a little bit of speed here, but if he goes fast enough, he won't lose that much. And the weird wall is getting him stuck, but he still finishes with a 32, which is not bad at all. Z-Block trying to do the very hard jump, getting stopped by the wall.
Yeah, that wall, the jump isn't like frame perfect or anything, but it could be pretty difficult to get. It's like a good 5 to 6 seconds.
Oh wow! So Z-Block is gonna get the quick kill on Eggman, which is frame perfect.
Oh, that's really good. Good stuff to Z-Block there. Who'd have thought our first match we will get that? That's crazy.
Bardigan not too far behind. He is keeping pace with Z-Block just a little bit. Pretty impressed. So Z-Block is gonna take this bottom path here. Pretty smooth ending. 32. Bardigan's gonna collect the invincibility. Let's see if he is going to take the same path. I think he will. Alright, so it looks like he did not get a jump off. It is a pretty hard jump, I'd say.
Yeah, falling down bottom path for Casino is pretty tough because there's no place to really die, but you have to just climb your way back up. And it's not a quick process back up at all. And you lose speed shoes as you're doing it.
Yeah. He's gonna have a little bit of trouble here because it is pretty tough once you fall down. But it looks like he's gonna make it out of there. So.
How do we know if these runners are live? They are running in their respective Twitch channels. As well as starting their run as we count down.
6, 7, 8. Oh my god. Good boss fight.
Bar with the speed shoes. Will he take this all the way to the end?
Alright, so as Bardigan's finishing up Act 2, Z-Block is on his way on Hilltop, or as a lot of us call it, Killtop. But it looks like Z-Block is making pretty quick work of it. He's going to try to probably do a zip here, through the lava, positioning himself just right and taking damage. Nicely done. He is going to want to make sure he picks up rings here so he does not die. Nice. And a very solid time. Also, nice boss kill by Bardigan as well, with the 6, 7, and 8 hit.
Yeah, bouncing on that boss is pretty difficult, considering that you definitely have to make sure of Eggman's like movement. If he goes too far in one position while you're too far to the other end, you could not reach him when he's going right. It can be hard to get the final hits there. Ooh, death by Bardigan. That's yeah. For the beginning of Hilltop, it's definitely easy to fall down there, especially when Tails wants to move the platform, or if you go way too fast before it starts moving.
Yeah, luckily I think it was only a 7-second death, so at least if he was going to die anywhere, he died very quickly.
I believe that was a 7-second death.
Yeah.
In Barda, yeah. Okay. So hopefully Tails does not do anything wrong in this fight. Okay, cool.
Yeah, sometimes Tails will want to hit the boss, but no, I mean, another very nice stage by Z-Block here.
Yeah, 61, really good. Definitely take those any day of the week. It's a 50, yeah, plus the 7.
Yeah. So Z-Block is going to want to take this top route on Mystic Cave. Looks like he's doing it with ease.
Going for the mid section in Hilltops too. It's very cycle based.
So Z-Block is going to use that invincibility he just picked up to jump on the spikes, jump over, climb up here, and spin dash, and finish out the rest of the stage with a very good time.
As far as I know, Z-Block hasn't had a stage that went, like, you know, pretty terribly. It's been very good so far.
Yeah, definitely. I think he used to run like years ago, but it definitely looks like he's been playing like recently.
It's like riding a bike, you never forget. Unless you're me, because I don't remember.
I mean, you just walk in your town or something, I don't know. You don't
Walking is hard. Load 111 by Bardo at 4 Hilltop 2.
Alright, so this boss you see on Z-Block screen, sometimes the stalagmites, or whatever they're called, they'll come down in a random pattern, and if you're not careful you can get hit by it, but no, he dodges the spikes, the stalagmites, and kills the boss again.
Oh, I'm ready for Oil Ocean. Here we go. There's like 20 different ways you can approach this stage, but for how difficult it is, I don't blame any runner's approach to it, because it's better to be a little slower than die, you know, I always say.
Yeah, this is probably going to be one of those stages that's pretty hard for a lot of these runners today, but Z-Block again, doing it very smooth.
Z-Bag with a mid 37. Really good for Oil 1. Surviving Oil in general is a good weight off your shoulders. Bardo with our first straight jump. First straight jump of the tourney, I think. Heck yeah. Bardo approaching the end section of Mystic here. Mystic Cave 2. I'll see if Z-Block can perform the one cycle for this fight. It's very hard, especially since it's one of the very few spots where hard locking is a risk. Okay, okay, we're good.
Very nicely done. I'm so impressed by this run right now. Z-Block is making basically no mistakes for Bardigan to catch up. And Bardigan's not even playing bad, guys. Z-Block is just destroying everything he touches right now.
I want to emphasize this. If a runner ever finds himself hard locking, the runner does have an opportunity to just go straight to level select if something like that happens. The only thing they have to do is the time that they reset or they turn off their console emulator, what have you. It will be counted, and they will just have to go straight to the same level they soft lock / hard locked in. So the run isn't over if something like that happens.
So what you see Z-Block doing on his screen is using Tails with a nut, and using both Sonic and Tails, you can spin dash faster up them.
Bardo surviving the midsection of Oil.
Yeah,
clean this up.
Just has one little area to go, and if you can get past it, good job.
Alright, good stuff. That's a success on my book. Not dying in Oil 1. It's a really hard stage.
Yeah. 66 seconds for Z-Block, pretty decent. And 72 for Bardigan on Oil 1.
I have a, like, Z-Block having a little bit of lag here.
Looks like he got the level wrap first try.
Yeah, there we go.
Nicely done. I'll never know how he did it, but he definitely did it.
He definitely has the power of time freeze. I'm kind of curious of his little technique here. That's kind of incredible. But good stuff for the getting the level wrap.
Bardigan choosing to do the top route here instead of the level wrap. It's not that much slower, if at all. It might be also easier with his invincibility as well. So let's see if he can get the one cycle. Yeah, nice job. Even Bardigan just got the one cycle and a 58. Nice job.
The level wrap for Oil 2 doesn't save as much time as you may think. Like, if you play out Oil 2 pretty cleanly, like normally, it may be like 15 seconds, 10, give or take.
Yeah, it looks like Z-Block is taking Metro 3 glitchless. I'm not sure what Bardigan has up his sleeve, but if he knows how to at least attempt Metro 3 level wrap, this could actually be a race. Or he could catch up a lot of seconds.
Yeah, this is interesting because Bardo definitely acts about Metro 3 frame, so we can see a pretty significant catch up from Bardigan if he can go for Metro 3 here.
Oh, looks like Z-Block's finishing Metro 3 pretty quickly, actually, even glitchless. I think he did a screen wrap at the end that I don't know about, but yeah.
Yeah, Metro 3 boss is pretty finicky. You definitely want to just keep him below as long as you want, but, you know, he can be stubborn.
Good job on Z-Block keeping his ring, and oh, that was kind of close, but nicely done.
Bar and Block getting out of Metro 1 and 3 respectively.
We don't really need to pay attention to Z-Block's screen anymore.
For like a good 2 minutes. I mean, unless he dies, but I mean, unless that happens, then yeah, Bardo can definitely get some W. Looks like he's doing for Metro 2 normally, or he's gonna take a death here.
He tried to do the level wrap, and he could not get in the wall, so he might just opt out to do it regular now.
I see. Okay. I wish I had a lot to say about Metro 2 glitchless, but I'm a Widow Witch boy, so I've never seen this stage before.
I've never even played this game. At least I haven't played Metro. They all just have level wraps at the beginning of them, or huge skips.
Z-Block getting a little lag here again, but I mean, good thing this stage isn't really necessary to know what's going on. Since Sonic standing on Tornado. Tornado goes very slow.
Yeah, you will always get the same IGT on Sky Chase every single time.
As long as you hold right for the end, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Getting out of Metro 2 and Bard side.
To be fair though, if Z-Block does die on Sky Chase, it does make things interesting. But it looks like
he's going for the he's going for the Metro 3 wrap.
Nice.
Here we go.
I'm very proud.
Definitely have to position Sonic and Tails in a way to get him caught in the wall.
Oh, very close.
Oh, so close. Yeah. Just a little late on the pause there.
Alright, Z-Block taking a 18-second death. Also,
there we go. Level wrap.
Nice.
That definitely did not take long as well. He definitely put the practice in.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was like third try, which is very good.
The first Metro 3 wrap, yeah. Heck yeah. Because Bargain definitely came up to ask about it. They definitely want to know like what frames worked. And he definitely did the homework, and here we go.
Oh yeah, you can tell this entire run that Bardigan definitely practiced and knows what he's doing. Unfortunately for him, Z-Block has not messed up basically at all. Maybe a few little slip-ups, but let's see if he's able to spin dash in the ceiling here.
Yeah, Wing Fortress definitely he may not have been able to, but he definitely knew how to back that up. Standing in the middle brings him back inbounds by using the platforms that spawn.
Yeah, it's definitely. I don't know if he was able to spin dash or not, but this is definitely a nice strafe strat, a nice safe strat to use. I can't even talk. Because if you don't spin dash, you'll have to take a death. So it works out.
It could be definitely one of those things where if he's aware that he has a good lead, he may not want to risk going for a spin dash if he couldn't. So maybe potentially could have just played a little safe there, lose a couple seconds just to ensure that he can get to the end. because it's a stage that if you play in a certain way, you may have not gotten a checkpoint since like the midway of the level, and at that point, it'd be hard to know if you can get the spin dash off when you take a death.
Definitely.
But going to Death Egg, Bardo midway of Sky Chase, so if Z-Block takes like 6 or 7 deaths in Death Egg, then Bardo can have a chance for this. But we'll definitely see.
Making nice work of Silver, whatever, Metal Sonic. I don't know what Sonic it is.
Yeah, Silver. Last potential soft block on the run, of course, by the way. We have Death Egg. Very deceptive hitboxes. So, definitely gonna see Z-Block taking this a little safe here.
Looks like a 9-3. Yeah.
Just 3 more hits for Z-Block?
Yeah, I like this method, honestly. Nice.
We're coming time for Z-Block.
And time. He had a 53 at the very end of that. GG. GG to Z-Block. Great run. Let's see how Bardigan finishes up, since he's basically also done with the race here.
But absolutely kudos to Bardigan for a good close match. He like getting Metro 3, he definitely has done the work into like the stages for sure. Definitely a person to watch for.
I'm very impressed with Bardigan's run. I knew Z-Block, with him already having a 16-minute time, was going to probably have a pretty good run, but Bardigan really held his own, and that was very awesome to see.
Yeah, very convincing 17-minute time for Z-Block.
Mm-hmm.
So Barda going for the boss fight for Wing Fortress. Cutting it close there with the ring count there, but he's maintaining this one here. It's definitely a good idea to keep those rings that are in the boss fight just stationary and just leave it there in case you run short there.
A quick, when you jump off onto the plane there, it's about, what, 41 seconds? I don't know, that's how I like to time it. Like, as soon as Sonic jumps during the cutscene, if you just add 41 seconds of IGT, it usually equals to what it'll be. I wasn't paying attention, but that's, in runs, that's probably a good way to do it, so you don't have to worry and see, like, oh my god, what is it going to be? You can just already type it in. If you run on console. If you run on emulator, it just adds it up for you, so you don't have to worry about it. Alright, so going into Silver Sonic, let's hope he does not soft lock or hard lock.
Getting the clean 4 here. See how these last for. See how Silver treats them.
Nice.
Very good.
Let's see what number of hits he is going to do.
Yeah, there's so many different ways you can approach this fight. Whatever approach you think that'll keep you alive, that's probably the most optimal method to go for, especially in a race setting.
Yep. I'm not sure how many he got there. I think either 8 or 9.
It might be 8. I wasn't exactly sure, but you're gonna see him take the left side.
Yeah,
it was
the
8. So there's one more here.
Alright. And 63. GG to Bardigan. Very, very, very solid run. Congratulations to both runners. Z-Block will be moving on in the brackets, so congratulations to him.
But yeah, definitely GG's to the Bardo, definitely. I believe the only death I've seen in this run was the death in Hilltop 1. But other than that, I think Z-Block had a deathless run. And as far as I'm aware,
he died once somewhere. I don't remember.
But yeah, very, very clean runs throughout, though. Good stuff to both players.
Yep, and thank you, Bardigan, for participating. You did a very good job showcasing Sonic 2 and your skill, so thank you.